There we go. Alrighty.
Dinwiddie traffic 502 Romeo Foxtrot, 6.5 miles.
So did you? I haven't uploaded my video yet.
Yeah.
Of
downwind for runway 23 Dinwiddie.
Yeah, I haven't uploaded my video yet, but wait until you see it. So when I was going that way, right, I was like, oh, you know, 4,500. I'm going east.
Yeah.
I got to 4,500. I looked dead ahead.
East?
But yeah, I was going. Sorry, not 4,500. 5,500.
Oh.
They were saying the clouds were at 6,800 feet.
Okay.
I looked dead ahead of me. You know, when I leveled out a little bit and started doing a cruise climb, looked ahead of me. I'm like, that looks an awful lot like a fucking cloud straight ahead. So I was like, all right, you know what? That looks like clouds. We're going to drop down a bit. Ended up having to drop down to 3,200 to miss the clouds. They were way the fuck off on the cloud cover. Way the fuck off.
That is crazy. All right, I'm going to try and squelch up just a little bit. All right, what do you remember about soft field takeoffs?
One, zero, clear, below, 12,000, temperature, 29 Celsius, dew point, 14, altimeter, 3008, remarks, density altitude, 1,700.
Landing in the grass is prohibited.
Landing in the grass is prohibited.
Who the fuck said that?
Sounds like Jeremy.
Oh, so that was part of that. I thought it was somebody talking. So, soft field takeoffs, I know we would stop, apply the brakes.
Soft field, not short field.
Oh, soft field. Soft field, we're going to put in, is that a notch of flaps? 2 notches of flaps. And we're going to,
nachos.
And then we're going to hold full back pressure. And once we get off the ground, we'll level out. And we'll gain airspeed. Once we have enough airspeed to start climbing out, we can drop 1 notch of flaps once we're above, I think it's 500?
First notch above.
Or above the trees.
Obstacles.
Yeah.
Then the next one at 500 AGL. All right, so what it's going to look like, your power in, you're going down the runway, the nose is going to go whoop. If you keep holding it here, you're going to tail strike. So
okay.
You have to release some of the pressure. You're not going to go like that. Otherwise, your nose wheels are going to go boom, boom, boom.
Okay.
I think you just wiped something off.
You just did what now?
So anyways, so back pressure, nose will come up. You're going to release just some of the pressure. You're going to reduce the angle of
Kind of like ride a wheelie.
Yeah, and then we're going to ride the mains. So you're going to ride it, and then as soon as the plane comes up, we're going to reduce the angle of attack more to bring those down and just fly level with the ground. So stay in ground effect. Then we're going to accelerate to 85 miles an hour. Then we're going to climb out.
Okay.
Above the trees, first notch, 500, second notch, and everything else normal.
Okay. All right, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
As long as that is in, I can take off with this window open, can't
Oh,
I?
absolutely.
Okay, thank God. I did it the other day. I was like, oh, I hope that's okay.
Oh, yeah, you can fly.
It was so fucking hot.
Yeah. I've seen hot.
All right.
Dinwiddie Uticom, Cherokee 7765, Whiskey radio check, please.
Radio check. Loud and clear.
Talk to me.
All right. No one's listening. Nobody.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765, Whiskey, taxiing from the hangars to runway 23, Dinwiddie.
There we go.
Brakes work. Brakes work. Steering works. don't do that. I'm about to do a check ride. Don't do that.
502 Romeo Foxtrot, S3, left downwind, runway 23, Dinwiddie.
Oh, dude, who's flying the fucking Cirrus Vision? I got a picture of that.
That's the second one I've seen.
That's a bad unit right there. I bet you that thing gets hot as fuck inside being black, though.
Maybe. Take them all out.
Move. Stay there. God damn, how many people can you fit on that thing?
At least that many. Maybe more.
Jesus
Who are all those
Christ.
people?
Like 5 of them on there. Shit. That better? That better? That better? Yeah, that's better. Okay.
Yeah, I've been trying to find the happy spot.
It's right there. I guess up is more.
502 Romeo Foxtrot. Can I get a radio check, please?
Yep, you hear you loud and clear, 502 Romeo Foxtrot.
Thanks a lot.
He's around here somewhere.
Yeah, he's over there.
There he is. I see him.
Right there.
Yeah, I got him right here.
I got him right there.
He's here. He's here, sir.
Got me a haterade.
Gatorade.
Yep. Heard a good joke the other day.
You heard a good joke
Yep,
the other
I
day?
heard a good joke the other day. Your mom is so ugly, she has to roofie her dildo.
Oh, God. That's not even a good joke. That's just a bad joke.
Yeah, that's good. I like it.
So he must be coming around.
Right there.
Dinwiddie traffic,
Yeah, I see
502 Romeo Foxtrot, left base, 423, Dinwiddie.
Doop, 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 doop. Engine run up. Parker brakes are set. Seat belts and harnesses are on. Secured. Doors locked. Trim is set. Set that. Fuel mixture rich. We are going to be on the left tank. We'll start out on that.
423, Dinwiddie.
Cabin vents on.
We'll go ahead and... How do I restart this timer again? Damn it, I figured it out the other day and I can't remember. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I turned that on before I even started the plane up. Alright.
We gotta judge this guy's
Rich,
landing.
fullest tank. Throttle 2000. Magneto check. Thing acted like I didn't want to get there today. That is the right is good. That is a diamond. Yep, that is the left. It's also good. Power rate to heat is working. And we are idling.
Decent landing.
Probably better than I can do in the damn thing, so that's all that matters. Alright, lights are on, the right one, fuel pump on, landing light on. We don't have to worry about the carburetor heat, we don't need that. Especially not today, Jesus Christ.
Wait,
Alright,
you can have carb ice when it's 70 degrees.
it's past 70. Maybe not up there, but down here. Communication frequencies are set.
502 Romeo Foxtrot, taking runway 23 for departure, left closed traffic, Dinwiddie.
Did he take back off?
Not yet. That's not.
No,
Dude. Yeah. That is not a lot of runway.
the fuck is he doing?
Short field takeoff.
That's definitely a short field.
Oh, I know.
Jesus
On
Christ.
a high density altitude day, it's just.
I wouldn't do it that short.
What happens if something happens? What? Because things can go wrong, right?
Whose law is that?
Murphy's.
Murphy's law, that's it.
Boom, engine failure in the trees.
Definitely in the trees. It climbed the fuck out of there, though. I guess it climbs pretty good. Is that a 40 or a 20?
40. Alright, so we're doing a soft field takeoff. A reminder, as soon as you start taxiing, that yoke needs to be in your seat, in your lap.
The what needs to be in my lap?
The yoke.
Okay.
It's no yoke.
Yoke.
We're going to be gentle on the brakes, so we're going to do all smooth movements, so just get on the heels on the floor. Use the throttle for speed, okay?
Alright.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, departing runway 23, left close traffic, Dinwiddie.
Alright, that's Rich. Lights are on, fuel pump's on. We need these up, right?
Yep. 20. One more. There.
Dinwiddie traffic 502 runway Foxtrot, left crosswind, runway 23, Dinwiddie.
Alright, so we talked, it's easier if you talk your way through it, so we're going to keep the yoke back for...
And when the nose starts to rise, we'll slowly decrease pressure.
We do that so the nose wheel doesn't dig into mud or soft ground. We're going to make smooth, gentle turns.
Yep.
Once we're lined up on the runway, we're going to increase power. And once the nose wheel comes off the ground, we're going to reduce the angle of attack and ride a wheelie until the plane wants to fly. And then we're going to stay in ground effect. We're going to stay in ground effect until we get to 85. Then we're going to climb out.
Alright.
Alright.
Let's try it.
Keep holding back, keep holding back. Alright, now just hold it right there. Little right rudder. Alright. Now stay in ground effect. Get that hand on the throttle. Stay in ground effect. We want to get to 85.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. You're fighting me.
I was fighting it.
Oh, you were fighting me.
Huh?
Yeah, I was pushing on it. Alright, so first notch clear of obstacles.
Yep. I don't think it was too bad for my first time.
No,
I was needed to push over.
yeah, because the ground scared you for a second.
Oh, not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah. Still need a little bit more altitude.
Alright, there you go. The last notch, fuel pump off, landing light off.
Landing light off, fuel pump off.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, turning left crosswind, runway 23, Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie traffic 502 Romeo Foxtrot, left base, runway 23, Dinwiddie.
Now I just got to worry about landing it.
That's easy peasy.
Soft field, you just basically ride the wheelie, right?
You land on the mains and keep the nose wheel off the ground. Alright, there's 1,000 feet.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, turning left downwind, runway 23, Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie
Alright.
traffic 502
Stop
Romeo
at that
Foxtrot,
site.
on final, runway 23, Dinwiddie.
Yep. I see him over the trees over there. Stop climbing, sir.
Got all that nose up trim. It's gonna climb, alright? We usually do 3, knock yourself in the back of the head 3 times.
Yeah.
That'll stop it.
That'll definitely stop it. And I'm already busting altitude.
Okay, well, you know what to do.
Yeah.
There you go. A little high, correcting, right?
Yeah. Alright, gumps check. Gas is on the proper tank. Undercarriage is locked and down. Mixture's full rich. Power is set. Seatbelt and switches.
Quick drop runway 24. Quick now.
I see him. He just went over the interstate. Or 460.
Interstate 460.
Yeah. Definitely not an interstate. But,
Yeah, no,
you know,
definitely not.
why not call it one? Call it what it is.
Because it's not?
A little bumpy. It's not too bad, though.
No, it's better than it was.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, turning left base, runway 23, Dinwiddie.
Alright, so now hit yourself in the forehead twice. And on final, you're going to do that 2 more times.
Yep.
You're going to get into ground effect with no power. And once you're in ground effect, you're going to just 50 to 100 RPMs.
Okay.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, turning final runway 23, Dinwiddie.
All right, they're clearing.
Yep, I see him.
All right, now hit yourself in the forehead twice. You're going to have to push the nose
Dinwiddie traffic
over for that airspeed though, right?
Runway 23,
Yep.
taxiing back to runway 23, Dinwiddie.
All right, this is looking good, Josie. Looking good. And when you pull the power out, just ease it, and once you get to idle, just push it back in just a smidge.
Okay. Back over on the center line.
All right, start bring that power back to idle slowly. All right, let me know when you're idle. Now just
At
push
idle.
it in just a little bit. Now just. Now hold back. Keep that nose wheel off. There you go. All right, so you really have to pull back, and the slower you get, the harder you have to hold it.
Have to pull it back a little bit more.
Yeah. It's not
There
any
we
of
are.
this, because if the second you do this,
It's going to want to drop.
and it's going to hit
Bounce.
hard.
Gotcha.
But you saw how the power like just set you down so nicely.
Yeah. To be honest with you, I might start using that more often.
All right, it's a good way to land.
Yeah. Worked great.
For the first time, that was really good. Just once you landed, the goal is to hold the nose wheel off until you can no longer do it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, clear runway 23, taxiing back to runway 23, Dinwiddie.
And you can ride it the entire length of the runway.
Yeah, if you don't like put any brakes or anything like that in.
No, it just that power that you added.
Uh-huh.
It will hold the nose up.
Oh, so see, when I landed, I pulled it out.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. But you can also put in 50 RPMs, and it's just going to sit there and ride it the entire length of the runway.
Gotcha. Okay.
And you're going to look cool.
I ain't worried about looking cool. I'm worried about passing this test.
That's why we do this, Jesse. We do it to look cool.
Nah, I'm not doing it to look cool. That's for damn sure.
Oh boy,
I'm doing it
is
for
this
my
guy taxi
pleasure.
fast?
Who, me?
No.
Oh yeah, the slow guy in front of us. Whew, crack that damn door.
All right.
Whew. Oh, feels like air conditioning. I'll be honest with you, I love the way that plane looks.
Which one?
The lake. The lake.
Apparently they climb for shit.
I know they climb for shit, but guess what? It lands on fucking water.
So does this.
Yeah, once.
Once.
Any one of these fucking planes can land on water once.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to take off. Flapping the wings.
Yeah. I think they also did something to this carburetor because that
idle
stumble's
roar.
not there. Clear
Oh, that
left,
stumble's there.
clear right.
Punch
It wasn't as
Punch
bad.
it. Punch it.
It wasn't as bad. I noticed it, but it wasn't as bad.
As long,
Before it went.
as long as you ease it in, it's fine.
Yep.
If you jab it, then it goes, oh, that's right, I'm a fucking engine.
I'm supposed to be providing power now. Oh, here we go. I will say that, yes, you have trained me to do a lot of shit, but nothing trains you better than being alone and knowing that you ain't got nobody there to help you. You're on your own.
Oh, get the fuck out.
Oh, no, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like,
No, don't do that. You told me free.
Dobby has gotten clothes. Dobby is free.
I feel like taking off. I feel like making love.
That was a really good on the ball coming down. That was some of my best descending I think I've done into the airport yet.
It was good.
I had it back, and then it scared me. I thought we were going to do a tail strike. So I pushed forward just a hair. Well, what I thought was a hair was probably more like that.
No, you were here and you went.
Departure, left close traffic.
You did it a couple times.
Downwind
Don't forget to trim for takeoff.
That's my part of my last checks. My last checks. We'll leave that off for now. That's still like that. All right, we'll pull up, wait for him.
Damn, I feel like I've been awake for 13 hours already.
You probably have.
I have. I woke up at 4:15 this morning.
I woke up at 5:45. I don't know why.
That's almost like an hour and a half difference.
So check this out. I don't never set an alarm clock to go to work. I just wake up naturally.
Oh, he's doing a soft field. Look at it. Look at his elevator.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
All right, don't come to a stop. You don't need to come to a stop.
God damn, that was big power in.
All right, there's no need to jab it in. All right, come on. Oh, he's not doing a soft field. Never mind. His nose wheel will be off long before.
So we're going to do a soft field takeoff or a short field?
Do soft field. Soft field every single time because it is... The other two don't take any fucking skill.
Yeah, short field is just flying above the runway, right?
No, short field is you go to the end of the runway, you
hold the brakes.
Hold the brakes, full power,
one notch
look
flaps.
at it, 2 notches, look at all this stuff, and like, oh, it's good. Release the brakes, barrel down the runway. Because you've got flaps in, it's going to come off the ground sooner.
Yeah.
So we're around 50.
And then you ride it in ground effect.
Then you get it in ground effect. And then once you get to...
Same thing, climbing out above the trees, one notch, 700 another notch, or 500.
But this one, you have to ride that wheelie, and it's really, I think, the only one that takes any skill. The others, a monkey could do.
502 Romeo Foxtrot, left crosswind 23, Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, departing runway 23, left close traffic, Dinwiddie.
Yeah, we are.
I always feel like I'm going to break this damn thing.
You're not. If you do, I'll grab mine.
Yeah, but then I got to jump in that seat if I'm alone.
All right, this time we're going to get the nose down lower, okay? We're not going to be afraid of ground effect.
Okay.
If you feel push on it, it's me pushing to urge you to lower your nose, okay?
Okay.
Actually, left downwind departure to the north.
Yep, just hold it right there. A little right rudder. There you go. All right. All right, push the nose. So right there. Right there. See how we're just flying even?
Yep.
Keep it down so we can build up airspeed. What was that loud ass noise?
I'm literally keeping it in the middle here. It's just climbing out. Oh, that's the fucking noise.
No, there's a clunk.
Was it my water bottle falling?
First notch? Maybe. First, yep, there you go.
Damn, that thing drops when you do that.
Oh, yeah.
That might have been a little bit better. I just need to work on getting that nose level.
Yeah, you can't be scared of it. And if you want me to demonstrate how I do it so you can get a feel for it, just tell me and I'll do it for you.
Yeah, let's do that next, and I'm gonna hold the yoke with you.
Okay. Just don't fight me.
I won't fight you. I'm just gonna feel what you're doing.
All right. Don't forget your fuel pump landing line.
Yep.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, turning left crosswind runway 23, Dinwiddie.
Why do I sound so low today?
I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe I got my volume down by accident.
And don't forget on downwind to do it 3 times. There you go. That's going to be a lot better.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, turning left, downwind runway 23, Dinwiddie.
Yeah, I was going to do a couple laps in the pattern anyway.
Okay.
So this is fine.
I know this doesn't add to your solo time.
No, that's fine. I got it till 7. What time is it?
5:42. Does anybody have it after you?
I don't think so. You can look, but I don't think so.
And what time sunset? Fucking late.
Like 8:42. Did they depart the area? The
Nobody's
no parking
coming
area.
after Yep.
Yep, they're right there.
Yep.
I see them.
All right, jumps.
Dumps. Gas is on the proper tank. Undercarriage locked down. Mixture is full rich. Power is now set. And seatbelts and switches are on and locked. We are under flap speed. Ooh, baby, don't buck on me now. Don't buck on me now.
Easy.
Don't
Why are you
buck
bucking
on me.
around?
Yeah, why are you bucking around, baby? Don't do that to me. Don't do that to Daddy. Your daddy loves you.
All right, airspeed looks good.
I've got my kind of my sight picture here almost perfect now.
Oh, you're higher this time. You haven't really
Yeah.
descended yet.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, turning left base, runway 23, Dinwiddie.
Hanover traffic, 005, base final, full stop landing.
Slow down, baby, slow down.
Well, those flaps are going to help.
Yeah, we are way high.
That's okay.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, turning final runway 23, Dinwiddie.
All right. Is that the extra two?
Yep.
Awesome.
A little high.
I think this looks really good. Our descent rate's going to bring us back in. We're going to get another red really soon, and
Yep.
then you're going to want to actually add power.
Yep, I'm already doing it.
Yeah.
I saw the trees coming up faster than I liked.
So imagine this little ditch right here.
Uh-huh.
Do you see? As you're crossing it, that's when you start easing your power back to idle. So by the time you get to the threshold, you're back to idle.
Okay.
And then when you get in ground effect, just give it that bump. Don't round out too early. Now, hold that nose up. Keep holding back as you get slower. You have to hold it further and further back, right?
Yep, that's it. That's all she goes.
All right, good job. No, that was solid.
It's still up, but I think it's on the ground.
Oh, it's on the ground for sure.
Would that have passed?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Absolutely.
As long as it would have passed.
And if you wanted to impress him, you could have bumped throttle in a little bit and just rode the wheelie all the way down to the taxiway exit.
I'm not trying to impress him. I'm trying to pass.
Your goal is to impress him.
Well, I'm going to impress him by being a one-legged fucking pilot.
There you go. I can't believe you're going to be fucking a pilot.
Yeah, I'm going to, I fuck myself every now and again, so.
Jinkies.
You got to do what you got to do. You know. See anybody else around here right now?
Nobody.
Estimated weather observation 2152 Zulu weather wind calm.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, clear runway 23, taxiing to the ramp, Dinwiddie.
Oh, why the ramp?
I'm getting you the fuck out of here so I
thought
can
you
do
wanted me to demonstrate.
solo.
I thought you wanted me to demonstrate.
Taxiing back to runway 23, Dinwiddie.
Yeah, we'll fix that.
I'll get. You can kick me out whenever you want to.
Bye! No, I'm kidding.
That's a long walk, man.
Yeah, I'm going to need you to get out right here. You know, show me your strength.
Before it gets to 4.
Huh?
Before it gets to point 4.
What were we? I don't know. I did make sure it was right.
Yeah, we're at like 0.5 right now. Yeah, I don't. So flying with Chuck, like going up in his tail dragger, absolutely, because you can't log that shit anyways.
Well, no, we were talking about going up in this.
No, I know, but you couldn't get your solo time. You couldn't log any
Yeah,
time.
but see, I was really confused as to whether he would be considered a passenger or if he would be piloting command and I'm just a friend along for the ride.
Well,
And I'm paying for the plane.
the only people that you're allowed to fly with and log hours are by yourself with your endorsement and with an instructor.
That's what I thought. So it kind of confused me what he was saying at first, and I'm like, so hold on, let me get this straight. I'm paying for the plane, but you gonna be flying? I'm like, is that what we're talking about?
That sounds like it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I ain't got that kind of money over there sitting on the ramp. So.
I thought you did.
No.
I thought you were rich, man.
Every fucking dime that I'm spending right now is coming out of my bank account. There's nothing left saved. Nothing left. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to sell that fucking drone right now so I can pay this bill for this month. But see, normally, when I do like normal flying, I'll probably fly 2 or 3 hours a month. You know, unless I'm doing like IFR stuff or whatnot. For the next 2 to 3 months after this so I can build up a little bit more money.
I don't even know what that is.
And then once I build up a little bit more money, me and you are going to go up in the clouds.
I've been doing quite a bit of that recently.
Because I want real cloud training. I don't want the fake shit. I want to be in the clouds so I know what to expect.
Oh dear.
I see it. I saw him. Or her. That's a her.
Look at that. It might eat crow.
Well, it depends because right now they'd be in velvet, so he might not have no antlers.
Alright, so mixture's going rich. 2 notch flaps. 1, 2. Fuel pumps on, landing lights on. Alright, make that call.
Alright.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, departing runway 23, left close traffic, Dinwiddie.
I was just going to say, you have to reset that.
Alright, so all the way back. Gonna do. This is the seat to do it because I don't even have brakes I can push.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how to fly from the right seat, so.
That's okay. Alright, finals clear, runway's clear. Haven't hurt anybody.
I wouldn't even do that by myself. I'd want you with me, training me to do that in the right seat.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of fucky.
Yeah, that's why I said. Now, I do want you to train me for that. In case something happens over here,
Yep.
I can fly over there.
Alright, so here we go. Center line, easing power in. Right rudder. Alright, so there's nose up. I'm releasing some pressure. Alright, off the ground.
See, I'm not waiting for that.
Now we're just flying right above the ground. And as we pick up speed, our nose is going to be lower and lower and lower. And there's our speed, right?
Yep. Jesus, I don't think we need to go up that fast. Well,
All right, we're clear of obstacles, right?
Yep.
It's just kind of fun to do that.
The emergency ascent.
Yeah. But you saw how, as we got faster and faster...
So that's what scares me. I felt like we were flying towards the ground.
Oh, I know why you felt the way you felt. I just want...
So I need to get used to that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gotcha.
You want to take controls?
Sure, I'll
Probably your controls. You got 1 notch flaps in, you still got fuel pump on, landing light on.
Right rudder.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, turning left crosswind runway 23, Dinwiddie.
I love looking at that house when I take off. I don't know what it is about that house. Fucking, why do we always have a bug in here
Yeah,
with
it hasn't
us?
been, it's been a long time, man.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, turning left downwind runway 23, Dinwiddie.
To be fair, it's probably pissed. Look at all of its brethren that we got rid of.
Yeah.
And those are the ones that made it through the prop.
Woo! Wee!
Alright, take me to the ramp on this one.
Okay. And then I'll go fuck off.
Yeah.
Probably just gonna do a couple of stalls, couple of steep turns, come back.
Alright, just make sure you do everything at above 3,000, please.
3,500 is where my plan was.
No, don't do 3,500 because people fly at that altitude.
Okay, yeah, 3,000.
Yeah. Well, you could do 32.
Yeah, but I'll do it at 3,000. You're right. Gumps check. Gas is on the proper tank still. Undercarriage white now. Mixture full rich. Power is set. Seatbelt and switches are on.
Traffic, Cherokee 345 Romeo is about 10 miles out, straight in for 16, circling 3.
Prohibited.
Traffic pattern here.
Prohibited.
Dinwiddie County Airport.
It's working.
Automated weather observation
If you hold it long enough.
215 Zulu weather wind calm visibility 10 clear below.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, turning left base, runway 23, Dinwiddie.
Wind's calm.
Yeah, I heard it. I'm a little bit closer to this time.
Yep, a little fast.
Yep.
You still have some nose down trim in there.
I've been stabbing it.
Oh, you need, and on final 2 more. All right, final's clear, runway's clear.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, turning final, runway 23, Dinwiddie.
I was listening to what you said and was thinking about it while I was trying to talk.
Oh, how'd that go?
Back on that center line, buddy. Myself one more, that felt weird.
Oh, all right. Just don't get too slow, okay?
Nope. I usually don't like to drop below 70.
Yeah, like between 70 75 on final.
I bet this always looks so weird on 460. I can never catch a plane landing here.
Because there's not enough planes that land here.
Yeah, I know.
That's not true, there's plenty. We don't want all them planes here.
Whew. All right, I bumped that one.
All right,
I knew as soon as that was
you can
happening.
make this exit.
Maybe. Dynamic braking.
Made it.
Did you hear that wheel?
Oh, I did.
The right one? It
Yep.
said,
I said, why do you hate me?
Air conditioning turned on.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, clear, runway 23, taxiing to the ramp, Dinwiddie.
I almost got it. Good. See if Chuck will take me up in the legal eagle.
Oh my God! Fuck you! You fly this, I'll go from that. What do you say?
Say again?
Park next to the fuel trucks, please, if you can.
Oh, I'm not parking. But I'll do that.
All right, just pull in right here because I'm going to be out.
Gotcha.
Well, you know, I'm just hopping out, so he'll be out of the way.
Roger.
All right, go have some fun, man.
Yep. Oh, he's got it open. All right. Oh yeah, you're getting out. All right, buddy. I'll call you when I get back. Or text you. Yeah, that's why I'll text you. There we go.
Observation 202 Zulu weather wind calm visibility 10 below 12,000 temperature 29 Celsius dew point 15 altimeter 3008.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, taxiing from the ramp to runway 23, Dinwiddie.
All right, guys. I think it's still recording. It is. So we were doing some clear left, clear right, clear center. We were doing some short soft field takeoffs, and because I haven't really done too many of those, so that's a learning experience right there. Not going to be doing that without my instructor. Flaps are down. Takeoff trim is set. I'm We're going to leave all this stuff off. We're leaned out for taxi. This is all set up. We're good to go. But we are going to go to 3,000. And let's slow down here. Gonna get everything else set up here in a second. So, I am going to name this video talking about getting my soda. Because as you can probably see, if you look down there, I have a prosthetic leg. So, we're going to talk about getting your soda right after this takeoff. Mixture's full rich. Trim is set. Mixture's full rich. Fuel pump on. Landing light on. Oh, we got a message. Change tanks. Okay, good time. Right tank. Done. Alright, so we're good there. We're going to set this heading to a 185, and that should take us out to the practice grounds. Alright, actually, so hold on. That's 2-3. We're going to need to be at 190. We'll do 200 for now. We'll set it up when we get up there. All right.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, departing runway 23, going to be departing to the south, Dinwiddie.
All right, clear on final. I don't see any planes coming in. Flaps are down, trim is set, switches are on, seatbelts are locked, door is locked.
72 Romeo Kilo, 12 miles southwest, center for 45 left down.
Mixture's full rich. We're ready for takeoff. We're on altitude reporting. We're on the proper channel. Got 2-3 coming up. Got 2-3 here. Yep. 2-3 there. Yep. All right, guys. Let's take off really quick. Do a normal takeoff here. And we are in the air. Clear of all the obstacles, climbing out. Give ourselves a couple of nose down trims. And we should be good for our flight here. Alright, we're at 700, which is 500 feet above the ground. Go ahead and close that up. I don't know what's going on with my headset. I know exactly what's going on with my headset. Why am I being so loud enough? Ah, there we go. I had to turn on A&R. Holy crap, without that. Alright, we're going to put it back on myself. I don't see anybody ahead of us, but that doesn't mean there isn't anybody there. We're going to go ahead and turn out a little bit more. Good to go. Okay, guys, now that we're climbing here, I'm going to go ahead and give you a little bit of a rundown on what I had to do. Okay, so I have a lot of people contacting me, asking me about that soda and, you know, how did I go about getting it, and, you know, how long did it take and this, that, and the other. All right, well, here's the deal. I don't take any medications regularly. Nothing. I hate medication. I have an issue with taking Tylenol. I just don't want to do it. I don't like medication. It's what killed some of my family members. So I just don't do it. So that was a deciding factor, you know, in the whole decision. Another thing, all right, 1,000 feet to go. We're blinking 3,000.
Warning for traffic. Bonanza 354 Delta Papa is 10 south to enter 45 to the left downwind at runway 15 full stop Warrington.
I'm going to transition to a cruise climb here. so I can see a little bit better. Bring that nose down some. But anyway, here's what happened. Full story. I went to the AME on October 10th, 2024. Once I was at the AME, he looked at me and he said, you know I can't just give you your medical, right? I have to defer you because of your leg. I said, yeah, I understand that.
First scanner traffic, your check 39.
Alright, don't see anybody out there, I don't see anybody on radar, I think we're good to go. And I said, yes, I understand. We went through with the whole medical exam, everything else passed with flying colors. So I got deferred. It went to the Richmond FSDO, the FSDO, and then after that, the FSDO decided to send it to Oklahoma, which they always will. Okay, so...
First scanner traffic, your check 39, turning final. Hanover traffic, station 72, Romeo Kilo, 5 mile 45, left down runway 34, Hanover. 400 traffic, Cessna 45058.
Get set up and cruise here for a minute. We need to get a little bit further out.
Traffic. Navy helicopter 04, flight of 2. We're about 5 miles to the west, inbound for pattern work to the grass. Suffolk traffic.
Alright, so anyway, I went to Oklahoma. There was a 2-month wait, and I got some paperwork in the mail, and I called every single day to check on that, to check on what was going on. But anyway, it was a 2-month wait. Right after that 2-month wait, I got some paperwork. Hey, we need more information. I was like, okay, cool. So I gave them the information they needed, but the information they needed had to come from my doctor. So I had to go see the doctor, and my doctor knows me very well. I've been going to her for years and years and years and years. So, all right, where are we going? I am not using GPS to get here. It looks like we want to go slightly this way. Yep, this is about where we want to go right here. I can actually look around and figure out where to go. So anyway, doctor filled out the paperwork. She said it was going to be... She said it was going to be some of the easiest paperwork she ever filled out because basically there was going to be non-applicable about everything. I don't have any skeleton issues. I don't have any muscle tissue issues. I can feel if I walk on a rock, even with this prosthetic leg. So none of that stuff phases me. Hang on 1 second. Okay. We're headed right to it. Look, I didn't even look at the GPS, and we're headed right to it. I just wanted to make sure I was correct. I want to get to 95 over here. I might do some turns around the point, S-turns, stuff like that. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So, it was really easy paperwork for her to fill out. Once she filled out the paperwork, I sent it to Oklahoma. That was a 4-month wait. No, 3-month wait. 3-month wait. So altogether now I'm 5 months in, right? Then I got paperwork back after that, and it said, you have been denied your medical, which we knew was going to happen. They have to deny you your medical. Once they deny you your medical, then you can request to take a flight exam, which they call an SMFT, Sierra Mike Foxtrot Tango. It is a special medical flight test. So, I called the FSDO. They did not have the paperwork yet. AOPA actually got me my paperwork a little early. So, they didn't have the paperwork yet. Took them a whole another week and a half to get the paperwork. Once they got the paperwork, they got in touch with a FAA flight examiner. Look, this plane turns right all the time, all by itself. Once they got in touch with him, he called me. We set up a date and time. It poured down raining that day. We couldn't do it. And then I picked another date. Turns out I picked the most perfect date you could ever think of. because, man, was it fucking beautiful. So I was flying along just like this, taking the guy out. And he was like, hey, bud, you're going to need to make some more abrupt movements because you're putting me to sleep over here. I was like, well, that's a good thing.
We're going to be conducting some pattern work
He took
to the
me out.
field center.
Hang on 1 second. He took me out. Well, I took him out. I was piloting command, and I hadn't even had a solo endorsement or a medical, and I was still piloting command. So anyway, that looks like a great spot to do stalls and stuff. Look at that frickin' field right there. That's perfect. We're going over there.
Hey, Dylan, you up?
So anyway, we go up. I do some stalls. I do a steep turn. We go back toward the airport. He does wants me to do 3 landings back to back to back. Knocked him out the ballpark. And he says, all right, now I need you to jam on the brakes. Well, I did. And boy, did I screeched him. He was like, oh, not that hard, not that hard. I was like, oh, sorry, I thought you wanted me to lay on him. So anyway, we get out the plane, and he looks at me, and he says, I'm going to recommend to the FAA that you become a pilot. He said, I can't make the decision. The FAA has to make the decision, but you should be a pilot. All right, we're going to get into slow flight here. All right, that's first notch of flaps. Anyway, after that day, he calls me up, and he says, all the paperwork's in. You're good to go. I said, okay. It was another 2 months after that before...
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, about 14 miles to the southeast maneuvering, Dinwiddie.
All right, so while we're in slow flight, we're going to do some slow clearing turns, not that slow. We're going to do some slow clearing turns. I want to do my turns nice and slow because we are in slow flight. I don't want to get this thing into a stall. That would be bad. Keep up that speed a little bit. And I'm going to want to turn back towards this field when I come back. So I'm going to do about a 100-degree turn, 90-degree turn, something like that. I'm going to be looking right here, making sure there's nobody around me. I don't see anyone. All right, our speed is good. There's 95. This is where I wanted to be. All right, we're clear that way. That thing's almost behind us now, so we did over 100. Nope, don't turn too much. Don't turn too much. We're in slow. No, we're not too slow, but we are slow. I don't have anybody on radar. I don't see anybody around here. I made my radio call. I'll turn over 20. All right, let's get this thing like we're landing. All right, we're gonna bug this heading. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Bug this heading. All right, third notch of flaps. All right, we are coming down for landing. This is a power off stall. All right, and we recovered. Get that rise in there. Go ahead and take away the first notch of flaps. All right, guess what? We were within 5 of our heading, so that's good. All right, let's go ahead. Let's set this up. We're a little high. Let's go ahead and get back down. We're a little high right now. We'll do a power on stall. We are a little bit high. People fly around here at this altitude, so I'll drop it down. And we're going to do our power on stall. I see a bunch of fields. Alright, we're going to bug this heading right here. Alright, here we go. Jesus. Powered I. Ailerons, neutral. Almost went into a spin. Look at that.
Head over traffic station here, 79.
Alright.
10 to the southwest and bound for a left.
Okay, that scared me a little bit, not gonna lie. That one scared me a little bit. I didn't give it enough right rudder. That one scared me a little bit. Alright, before we entered the full spin, I got it out. Scared the shit out of me, but I did it. Alright, so I'm happy about that. I got it out. So, alright, well that's our one and done. We ain't doing that again. Alright, we're back up to 3,000. We only lost 300 feet, so that's not bad. Especially when I've never done that before. Alright. Go ahead and put that second notch in. Alright, I did not use enough right rudder on that one. That was our issue. Alright, third notch in. Alright, and I pulled up too aggressively. Alright, here we go. More right rudder, more right rudder, more right rudder, more right rudder. And there's a stall. Right rudder, right rudder, right rudder, right rudder, right rudder. Alright, this thing is wanting to break to the left today. Alright, I didn't hold my altitude on that one. Oh, I know why. Because I'm doing this wrong. That's why. Alright, I'm catching my own mistake here. Catching my own mistake. Power off stall is done with no flaps. Power on stall, excuse me.
Here's the traffic, Skyhawk 7051, turning left base.
Because it's like you're taking off. That's what I'm doing wrong. See, I'm going to call myself out on this because that was wrong and that's why that happened. So that was my mistake. 100% my mistake. Alright, let's slow it up.
Hanover traffic, stationary 70 altitude on the 4 mile left base at 34 Hanover.
So yeah, I was giving it full power and trying to go up with flaps like that. That's why. Alright, we're going to hold 3,300 here. 224. There's the buffet and the stall. There it goes. 2, 2, 3. Okay, that was a lot better. And we are climbing. Okay, we climbed a lot on that one, but... Alright, let's try that again. We need to get down. We're at 3,500. Alright, I made such a huge mistake on that last one, on those last ones, that I don't even know if I want to post this video, but you know what? I'm going to do it anyway because we need to learn from this. I did that wrong. That was my problem. I corrected it, yes. I kept the plane from crashing. All right, I see a bunch of big fields over here. That's why I'm coming over here.
Hanover traffic, stationary 70 altitude.
Losing some of this altitude here.
Runway 34 Hanover.
Alright, back at 3,000. There we go. Alright, I got a bunch of fields picked out, right, left, forward, and behind us. Ooh, there's a nice one right there. Alright, so let's slow this up, keep it at 3,000. 280, bug that heading. 279, 280. We're taking off, we're taking off, we're taking off, we're taking off, we're taking off. We're taking off, we're taking off, we're slowing down, we're slowing down, we're slowing down. And we are at rotational speed right here. Alright.
Traffic, you start the pursuit operation in 2 minutes. Make 1,000 and below. Avoid or fly center field.
And there's a stall. Give it full right rudder to get us back on track. Alright, there we go. And we didn't break 3,000. Alright, I'm going to need to work on that one just a hair more. Alright, let's get this plane moving. Which way are we headed? We're headed, let's turn this way. Alright guys, as you can see, I am a student, I'm making mistakes. But I know how to correct them because I've been taught well. I am not going toward the sun anymore. Holy moly, mother of God. That sucker's bright, baby. Good night. Alright, we're going to be flying this way. Now we're going to do a steep turn. Alright, we're going to do it at about 3,100. And
traffic, jumpers away, use caution, Suffolk.
we're going to go ahead and enter our steep turn. And give it a little bump of power. Staying in that steep turn. Staying in that steep turn. Alright, we're climbing. Drop the nose a bit. There's the sun. Can't see what the hell I'm doing. Stay in a steep turn. Alright, that was too much rudder. Before it was too little. But this is looking decent. Alright, this is looking decent. We are 40 feet from where we started and 2 degrees off from where we started. So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I need to bump that back down. Good night. I was pulling. Alright, we're still full rich. We're going to go ahead and turn our landing light on. And, we're doing a bunch of stuff here, so I'm going to go ahead and put that fuel pump on too, just in case. The fuel pressure's nice, oil pressure's good, tool temp's good. Still got plenty of fuel, haven't got our message yet to change it. Alright, we're going to be at 3220.
3,000 feet, right downwind for runway 25.
135, here we go. $32.20, still on the money. $32.40, drop that nose just a hair. There's that sun. Holy crap. Can't even see what I'm doing here. Stay in the steep turn, sir. Stay in the steep turn.
Traffic 91, right base runway 54, stop, Suffolk.
Just wanted to make sure that was down. And kick some right rudder and come out. Alright, we rolled out about 6 degrees off. Still, we raised 60 feet. Okay, so that's still passing. Let's get back over towards our fields here. Yep, there's a good one there. There's a big one there. That sucker right there looks like you can land a freaking jumbo jet on it. It's huge over there. Okay. Alright. Let's get this plane down just a hair. Alright, now we're going to do something to the right. Alright, here we go. Alright, right around 3,100, 3,080. 3100. Alright, bug this heading, and enter the turn. Add that power, hold it, 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 hold it. Losing a little bit of altitude.
Okay, thanks very much.
We're at 45 degrees, still at 3100, 3080. There goes the nose up because of a little bit of wind right there. Keep it at 45. These are my least concerning ones. Like, I know I can do steep turns. This isn't bad. And we came out right on 3100, right 1 degree off. So I'm not too worried about steep turns at all. What I'm more worried about are those stalls. So let's go ahead and do the power on stall again. I know I'm jumping around, you know, a bunch, but let's keep it right here at this altitude. Keep it about this heading. Lose some speed. Lose some speed. Lose some speed.
Clear the traffic,
Lose some speed.
West downwind, runway 24.
Alright, now. And there it is. There's the brake. Alright. Right on our target. Alright, we are gaining altitude. Alright, level off. Gain up airspeed. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's try that one again. There's the brake, and nose down, and gaining airspeed, and we're right back on our heading, and there's our altitude coming back up. Okay. Alright, now, I'm going to drop this altitude because we are back up too high again. Put her in a forward slip.
Hanover traffic, Skyhawk, 905, 25 Victor, departing the pattern to the northwest, Hanover.
Alright, forward slip. Oh, we got a message here. Scheduled tank change, got it. Okay. Take her out of a slip. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, let's get back. Get back over this way. We need to get back over here by 95. Let's see, what time is it? 6:25 p.m.? Okay. We're still good. Oh my God, my hand almost locked up from holding onto that yoke. Alright, we got the fuel pump on. Let's change tanks real quick before we forget. Left tank, and we're still good. Fuel pump's off. Landing light back off. We're going to trim this puppy back down. Alright, and let's see, 95 is going to be over there. And we need to get back over towards the airport anyway. Alright, let's get back over towards the airport. We're 24 nautical miles away now. Alright, we've gained enough airspeed now. Everything is straight. Okay. Alright, good. That off. A little bit of right rudder for this wind. Doing 104 ground speed
Hanover
knots.
traffic, cap 45, 32, 7 miles to the west, inbound landing. Hanover.
Definitely feels better up here than it does on the ground. Oh my God, it is so hot down there. Oh God, yes. That air feels so good.
Hanover traffic 730 Juliet right crosswind 34, depart in a pattern to the east. Hanover.
There we go. All right, now connect.
Hanover traffic cap 4532 is 4.5 miles to the west. Inbound, we'll be entering a left downwind. Left downwind for runway 34 Hanover.
Oh, not even connected right now. You know what? I do want to try something though. No, that didn't work. Okay. Okay. Whatever. Give me some air, give me some air, give me some air, give me some air. Oh, yeah.
Maryland traffic 416 Tango Alpha, 7 miles to the southeast, on 45 for runway 20 Maryland.
Hanover traffic cap 4532 entering left downwind, runway 33, correction, runway 34 Hanover.
I don't have any cell service up here. That's what I was looking for, cell service. Oh my God, that thing was constantly pushing the up volume. Why are you turning, Jesse? Jesus. Stop it.
Hanover traffic 17 Mike is 1,500 feet, 4 miles east of the field. We'll be over flying midfield at 1,500. Hanover traffic.
I don't have the, it's a little hazy out here today, so I don't have the runway in sight. Oh my goodness, hold on, hold on. I got something better. Got something better for us. Uh-oh, boys. Look at this right here. I just wanted to see it real quick. Oh man. I know you guys can't see it down there, but
Cap 4532, turning left base, runway 34.
that pond's a pretty. He's got a little, like, lakeway right here leading right into it.
Traffic 7 is 125.
You know what? Let's go over here. Do a little S turn real quick.
Traffic 4532, turning final, runway 34, full stop Hanover. Hanover traffic 17 Mike is
Arrest that
1 mile
descent.
east of the field, over fly midfield at...
We'll stay right about here. Oh yeah, perfect S turn territory right here. Damn, that pond is pretty. They colored it. It's like green, like emerald green.
172 Papa Alpha is 12 miles to the northeast of the field. spiral, out level 4000.
Alright guys, we got the interstate right in front of us. So, we're going to do some S-turns. And, see what we can do here. See if we can do them properly again. See if we can still do them properly. I used to do them okay.
Here's traffic.
Alright, so taught me a little trick on my S-turns. So, we're getting ready to cross. And get straight, get straight, get straight, get straight.
I'm good.
And we're crossing. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000.
Brookfield traffic, Liberty 165 is 4 miles north of the field. Going to enter over the midfield into the direct enter into the left downwind for runway.
Okay, that's one. Once we pass it, 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000. Shallow up that bank. Get that height back in here. There we go. There's an S-turn. 2840 right where we started. Alright, let's do another right one. That one's the one that sucked. Worse than the first one. 1 1000. 2 1000. 3 1000. We don't really have much wind here today. So doing this all pretty much windless. So you got to kind of do a steep turn to kind of get it in there and then gradually start taking it out. To get it right over, there we go. Alright. Let's take this sucker back to Dinwiddie. Alright, I think we've done pretty good for the day.
3 to the east, coming in for landing. Airport advisory if anyone's in the pattern. Alright, I'm more or less to 45 to the downwind, and we'll fall in behind you guys, and we're full stop.
Sounds good, and I'll stay on the go for you. Kevin, you want to come back?
Brookfield traffic, Liberty 165 crossing midfield, going to enter
She's
directly
making
into the
good
left.
power on this hot day, man, I'm going to tell you. She really is.
Airborne traffic 7 from 125, turning left base for short approach, power off for runway 151.
Dinwiddie traffic, Eagle 82 Charlie, taking runway 23, Dinwiddie. What do you say, Chuck? Repeat. I said, what's up, buddy? Hey, what's up, buddy? I'm about 12 and a half to the south, inbound for runway 23, by the way. Yeah, I don't care.
Gotta love old Chuck.
Is downwind, runway 15,
He's like, yeah, I really don't give a fuck. And Chuck's just awesome. I love that guy.
Brookfield traffic, Liberty 165 on the left downwind for runway 24, Brookfield.
Alright, so we're going to bank a little bit to the left here. I got the runway in sight. And cheat a little bit off to the left.
Mike Duff is about taking about 7 miles northwest inbound landing runway 5, watch 1.
Traffic, like 4906 November, base 23, Dinwiddie.
Dinwiddie traffic, Turkey 7765 Whiskey, 10.5 miles to the south, inbound runway 23, going to enter left downwind. Dinwiddie.
Person County, May 78 Charlie, we're breaking off ILS runway 6, circling to land 24, Person.
Brookfield traffic 165 on final for runway 24, Brookfield.
Dinwiddie traffic, like 4906 November, final 23, Dinwiddie.
Alright, we're going to start
Dinwiddie traffic, Eagle 82 Charlie, left crosswind, turning downwind, runway 23, Dinwiddie.
a 500 foot per minute descent. Get us down to pattern altitude here because we're 9 miles. A little bit off more to the left here.
5 miles northwest. Pattern.
And we got a light sport out here today. That's Corey. He flies a light sport out here. Got a badass little light sport. I love it. They're going to be a lookout for orange because I know his colors. And we're also going to be...
Traffic, Eagle 82 Charlie, downwind 23, departing the pattern to the east, Dinwiddie.
Alright, Chuck. Where you at, buddy? I don't think he has ADS-B in that thing yet. Dinwiddie traffic, Turkey 7765 Whiskey, 7 miles to the south, inbound runway 23, Dinwiddie.
Seriously, dude, who called 7 miles?
I knew you were coming this way. I didn't want to mess with you.
I said to the east.
Well, I'm southeast.
And watch 1, that's if Mike Duff is on a...
I love you, Chuck.
northwest. We'll be flying over the pattern, and we'll be doing a entry 45 for only before.
Ah, solar panels, the bane of my existence. Alright, they're doing some racing over here tonight, so I hear some drag cars coming out of this window. They got the window open right now because, man, it is warm out here today. It's like 88 degrees, like that. Alright, we're 5 miles out. He's probably over there by now somewhere. That thing is fast, man. It's a Christian Eagle. Dinwiddie traffic, Turkey 7765 Whiskey, 5 miles to the south, inbound runway 23, Dinwiddie. See, Chuck sounds like an asshole, but he's not. Okay, that's just the way he talks. He is the coolest cat. Alright, we got 500 more feet to lose and about 3 miles to do it.
No traffic, Liberty 144.
So we're doing good on altitude.
Field, and we'll be doing a teardrop entry.
Departing 23, Dinwiddie.
Dinwiddie traffic, Turkey 7765 Whiskey, 3 miles to the south, going to be the entrance to left downwind runway 23, Dinwiddie.
Brookfield traffic, Liberty 165 on the left downwind for runway 24, Brookfield.
could have cheated a little bit more to the left, but that's okay. We're all right. Oh, they're doing burnouts over there, baby. I can see the smoke off the tires. Oh, yeah. All right. 2.5 miles, almost to pattern altitude. Gonna go ahead and cut a little to the right here so we can come in on our 45. They're running cars. The drag strip's right there, dude. I can see it. All right, let's lose a little bit more altitude.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, entering left downwind, runway 23, Dinwiddie.
There we go, baby. There we go. Now we're at pattern altitude, and we're entering on the 45. All right. Gas is on the proper tank. We're going to do a visual for 2-3 activation. All right. All right, gump check. Gas is on the proper tank. We don't have a message yet. Undercarriage has locked it down. Mixture is full rich. Power is set for now. Fuel pump and landing light is on. Seatbelts and switches are all activated and locked. And we're going to start slowing this puppy down. There we go. We're already in the white arc. Okay, so
Traffic, Cherokee 1507 Iris.
made a big mistake today. I was trying to do the power on stall with flaps in. Almost put me into a spin. I caught it. Scared the shit out of me. I didn't know what I was doing with my right hand. But then I realized what I was doing, and I caught it, and I got it doing right. So
Traffic Spirit 704 Delta Romeo. We're about 8 miles out for.
I do like that I caught it. I don't like that I made the mistake.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, turning left base, runway 23, Dinwiddie.
Yeah, I don't like that I made that mistake. I will not do that again. Slap me twice in the head. All right, slap myself twice in the head. I'll do it 2 more times on final.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, turning final runway 23, Dinwiddie.
Slap myself twice more in the head. We are high, sir. Holy hell, we are high.
To the southwest, be heading for 45 left downwind 23.
Holy hell, we are high. Holy shit. Yeah, well, I know how to deal with that. Slap myself one more time in the forehead. I'm going to arrest that descent. We got plenty of runway. Don't want to get too slow here. Keep the nose down.
Suffolk traffic, Cherokee 15079ers, 7 miles north of field.
Birds.
45
God
right
damn it,
down
birds, get out of my way.
5, full stop, Suffolk.
Want to get too slow here. Keep that nose down. Nope, 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 nope. Don't get all wonky on me now. Come on, baby. All right, it was a little bit rougher than I'd like, but it was a decent landing nonetheless. And we're getting off the first taxiway, so that wasn't too bad.
Federal traffic, 704 Delta Romeo, now 3 miles southwest, 45 entry left downwind 23, did middle, full stop.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, clear, runway 23, going to be taxiing back to the hangars, Dinwiddie.
All right, let's clean up the plane, get it back to 1,000. Clean for taxi. All right, everything is cleaned up. We are good to go. We've already made our call.
Dinwiddie traffic, 704 Delta Romeo, left downwind 23, full stop, Dinwiddie.
Clear right, clear left, clear center. Alright, that wasn't...
County, Grumman 7105, Lima is taxiing out from the hangars to the runway, Dinwiddie.
Yeah, I'm coming at you there, Grumman. I got you. I'll make the right before you.
Appreciate it.
Alright, let's see if we can fit through here.
Dinwiddie traffic, sir, 704 Delta Romeo, left base, 23, full stop, Dinwiddie.
See if we can squeeze through here. There's a bunch of cars over here today. I don't know what all these cars are doing over here.
Dinwiddie traffic, sir, 704 Delta Romeo, final.
No, I'm good,
full
I'm good,
stop,
I'm good. Thank you. Friend of mine trying to offer me some water. Alright, P-lead's still checking out. Alright, everything's going off. There we go. Let's cut all this crap off. Now we get a little bit louder. Alright guys, you won't be able to hear me anymore, but that was a okay flight. Later fellas.